Hello everyone, it's Greg from Edinburgh Renaissance Fencing Academy here. Today's video is going to be a practical training one for the use of polearms in the Grassi late 16th century Italian style. So I want to show you a practical exercise that you can do to practice handling the weapon, and particularly to practice the hand change, which is a little bit tricky if you're not familiar with it. Before I show you the exercise itself, just a little explanation of what I mean. So the grip of the weapon in Di Grassi style, like in many Italian styles, is with the hands separated around the middle part of the haft, the lead hand palm up, the rear hand palm down. Now, this allows us to perform very controlled and powerful movements from the mandrito or forehand side. However, Di Grassi does not like having the crossed wrists position like this. He considers it to be particularly weak and restrictive with the polearms. So he wants to avoid this position at all costs. So in other words, if you want to perform powerful actions from your reverso, from your backhand side, then you need to change the grip of the weapon in order to do so. So I'm going to show you now an exercise for practicing this very important skill. So I'm going to grab one of my polearms here, head out to the garden and show you what I mean. Okay, so we're going to get into position and we're going to start off by making static movements. So we're going to make lateral cuts, left and right, so true edge and then false edge, by rotating the waist. Now let's add in the hand change to make true edge cuts from both sides. So the back hand comes up and then the lead hand goes down. Back hand up, lead hand down. So it's necessary to move the back hand up first because you want to move it closer to the weight of the blade. So you want to work on making this a smooth action. So we can make these powerful true edge cuts, true edge lateral cuts from both sides. Okay, now let's make the exercise dynamic. So we're going to make a true edge cut, hand change, true edge cut, and then reverse the action, hand change, backwards, hand change, backwards. So these cuts are now accompanied by little slope steps. So the foot's moving off at an angle of around 30 degrees or so from the direct line. It's a simple pattern of two cuts. So we're redoubling one attack into another and then making two defensive cuts as we retreat. One, two, one, two. Every cut with the true edge. Okay, next we'll make a little parry and riposte drill. So the first action is going to be stepping parry, and then a hand change and a cut to riposte. So the stepping parry is a standard Di Grassi circle step, deflecting the attack towards our inside line, and then we do the hand change and make a tondo reverso cut towards the neck or head of the opponent. Okay, now the outside line. We're going to do a back edge parry, hand change, and then a cut to the side of the head. Deflection, cut. And the deflection is accompanied by a slope step. Deflection, cut. And the cut is the same reverso tondo cut that we practiced before. And that's it.